that, pumpkin or something?
No.
Just normal coffee.
Normal coffee.
Been that well, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the little things I miss.
We're back on the Eric and Carson podcast. I almost said blog.
I thought of a new theme song too for the show. Fuck lap dance. As long as we have a podcast, I'm going to find this. I'm going to put it on a CD, and then I'm going to make him play it before we start talking. It's OTEP, that chick screamer chick, and it's pretty much I don't know what the name of the song is, but the hook is "I hate my life." She just screams it over and over, like, I hate my life.
Jesus.
I heard that. I'm like, Jesus, that would be a great fucking show opener for the present situation.
Boy, it's a dark day over at the Carson residence.
Dark at my house, dude. Oh, I am a miserable human being right now.
I understand, dude. Fucking this unemployment shit. I will say that, like, it's will be a very different show.
Yeah.
And when we start working again, it's going to be very, very different.
Yeah, look, it's always been life through the eyes of Eric and Carson. Unfortunately, life right now through our eyes is not that fucking bright.
I know what I mean is that it's like, I guarantee you that we're going to take things with a little bit of a different fucking...
Look, if I could guarantee my bills are paid, my freaking, I got money in my pocket, then life's okay.
Yeah.
It's the fact, this unemployment shit, I can't believe, first of all, that it got taken away.
Yeah.
Like, once I got it, it was just like, everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And then, like, fucking 2 days after I got my first check. No, wait. The next day, let me think. Yeah, the next day, I got a check on a Tuesday. On a Wednesday, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, I opened my fucking mail, and it's like, you owe the money you just got back. And the first thing I thought was, come get it. It's already in a cashier's check.
I actually got I got two before.
Well, aren't you just lucky?
Yeah, because you fucked up somehow. I forget what it was.
We were on different weeks.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, like you probably called in Monday.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, see, I call in the following Monday.
I called in.
So as of Monday, they owe me $1,400 fucking dollars.
Eric, by the way, Barley says you really need to shave.
Yeah,
razors cost money, fat boy.
I know. I almost have the Barley crazy beard look. It's kind of interesting.
I just shave Sunday for I'll shave like every Sunday is my new thing.
Yeah.
Because like I don't want to go spend the money on fucking razors, and who cares?
I don't want to shock you. I haven't in a while.
Really? I didn't know that at all.
I really have a fucking Lothar of the Hill People beard.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's kind of interesting. But yeah, it's been interesting. But hey, at the same time, I'm luckily my chick has come into money. So that kind of helped, and she lives with me now, so we're kind of dealing with that. Although,
I'll be living with you soon as shit don't get turned around.
You just gotta show up at my doorstep with a bunch of bags.
I'm gonna show up with a bunch of bags, 2 dogs, an old lady, and a huge TV. I'm like, I brought the TV.
Yeah, I brought the TV, and then I'm gonna be like, where the fuck am I gonna? Dude, there is no room in my house.
I believe it.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a fucking, and like, you wouldn't believe how everything's just stuffed in the. Like, I'll open cupboards and closets, and shit is just falling out. Because I've got her stuff in there because she had her own apartment, and actually her apartment's vacant right now.
Oh, okay.
And it's gonna. She still has a place until January 1st. So then we got other problems. We got other problems after that. But we're gonna figure all that out. But yeah, so luckily I have her with me, and that kind of does help. So I'm doing okay, and that comes that.
Have you seen who's back on MTV?
No, who?
Britney Spears.
Oh yeah.
Did you see this at all?
No.
They had this special where it's a documentary following her life and everything or whatever. And I will say this. Holy fuck, I would bang the shit out of her again.
Yeah?
Like, there for a while, Britney was going through that psycho weird phase where it's like, would you bang Britney? And you're like, I'd bang her because she's fucking Britney Spears.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Now I would fucking bang the shit out of her.
Really?
I don't give a damn if her name's Carrot Top.
I will say that, like, the problem is that it's a question that many men have to face. Will you fuck crazy? And there's been a lot of situations.
And it seems like she's gotten her crazy out of her now. At least she put on a good fake act, for the documentary or whatever.
Yeah.
But she is just fucking hot.
Yeah?
She is hot, and she's just got that. You remember how she used to have almost that innocent quality to her?
Yeah.
She's almost somehow gotten that back.
Even with 2 kids?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's almost like the innocent, I just want to be a good mom.
Yeah.
I'm a young girl trying to figure out how to be a good single mom.
I've done every drug.
Yeah.
Ever.
You kind of forget
Twice.
about that, you know? And then you're just like, I would so fucking blow it all over her face. Like, I would. I want to put it right in her eyeball. Just right there, bitch. I think it would be great.
Oh man, that's.
I mean,
funny as shit.
Christina Aguilera still got better tits
Yes.
any day of the week. But
Well, Christina Aguilera is still really hot.
Christina Aguilera never had a point in time where I would just be like, I'd fuck her because she's Christina. No, I would fuck Christina Aguilera from start to finish, anytime in between. Even while she was 9 months pregnant, the day before she gave birth, I would still have fucked the shit out of her if the doctor let me. I would have. What are you smiling about over there?
I'm networking these days.
Well, fucking get us a job. I'm a fan of yours.
No, don't say the name.
I just said from. Well, I can't read that fast. You know that.
Well, I don't know if you know who that is.
I don't. But I'm trying to read it.
All right, well, continue with what you're doing as I write it into this toolbar.
Oh, so anyway, Brittany definitely bangable again. But apparently this documentary is supposed to be a series. So if you get a chance, I believe it's Sundays. I'm not sure what time on MTV. I believe that's when I watched it last. Was like this Sunday, last Sunday, something like that.
Well, I haven't really been paying much attention to.
Oh, my damn.
I've found
Can I see that? Correspondence.
Yeah, I'm gonna that email's getting a follow up when I get home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the guy. Well, hey, I mean, this is the time to network, but we're probably boring our listeners and making them think that we're just all about just. He's former.
Wait, Carson. Everybody wants to know where your sidekick Pun's at.
Oh, Pun's sick this week. He is.
He got the virus.
He got the HIV. Yeah, he's got it now. So he's at home being sick. That's a lot of man to be sick.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's gonna take a while to work through that system.
So I want to do a story, and then I want to do a bit, and then we'll kind of do our wrap up thing because I know that.
Well, I got a story down there that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay.
But you already.
All right. Well, hold on, just a second. Hold on a second. I will get to it. Don't worry. How about this, dude? How about this fucking Illinois governor? How fantastic is this guy?
This guy is by far and away the smartest politician ever.
Yeah, but actually, you know what I really thought when I saw this? When I saw the allegations come out, and this is actually what I was like, if Carson was a governor, that's exactly how you would have acted.
Fucking hey.
I mean, no questions.
Yes. If you guys don't know what happened is this governor of Illinois tried to sell Barack Obama's Senate seat for cash money.
Yes.
And like one of the quotes was, "Man, I gotta fucking sell this shit and make some money."
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it while you're kind of talking about
that. I kid you not, man. Like when I saw that, I'm like, "Dear God, man, why the fuck am I in Michigan?" Like,
yeah.
That is just more reason for Carson to work in Chicago right there. I am so proud of that man.
Blagojevich or whatever the fuck his name is.
I can't even say the man's name, but he is so far as I'm concerned, he is a fucking hero of mine.
The 76-page affidavit, federal authorities say, wiretaps Blagojevich conspiring to sell or trade the vacant Senate seat in exchange for financial benefits for his wife and for himself and his wife Patty. The governor often weighed, holy shit, the option of appointing himself to the Senate seat, saying that he was, quote, stuck at governor and might have access to more resources as a senator than as a governor. Resources read cash.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The affidavit says.
What do you mean you want to put a waste pond in the middle of Illinois? Bring it on in.
Yeah,
pay me, bitch.
Yeah, no shit.
Pay me.
A Senate seat could also help him remake his image ahead of a possible presidential run in 2016. If quote, if they're not here's what he said: if they're not going to offer anything of value, I might just take it. He said in a conversation. At times, he discussed obtaining a substantial salary for himself at a nonprofit organization for an organization affiliated with labor unions, placing his wife on paid corporate boards where she might make as much as $150,000 a year, the government said. And the idiot said it on wiretaps. During one recorded conversation, Blagojevich said he needed to consider his family and said he was, quote, financially hurting, the affidavit said. I want to make money, he said. The intercepted phone calls also caught the governor and Harris discussing the possibility of the Tribune companies obtaining assistance from the Illinois Finance Authority in its efforts to sell the Cubs and the financing or sale of Wrigley Field. Remember, this has been a story going on for quite some time. They've been trying. The Tribune company's been trying to sell the Cubs to the point where they actually filed bankruptcy protection yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
So and the reason why they were doing that is because obviously they were hurting financially, and the city was saying, "Fuck you! You've got to give all this money to the governor before we'll even let you start doing that."
Right.
Damn.
That is awesome. What I can't believe is how cheap the son of a bitch is. If I've got a Senate seat, a U.S. Senate seat, right? A fucking seat in the U.S. Senate, there, dude, you're going to have to pay me more than $150,000. Like, I'd have been making, and I tell you where he fucked up, is making calls from his home and office.
Yes.
Anybody that's ever seen fucking Scarface, The Departed, anything like that,
yeah,
you know you go either get you a throwaway phone, get one of them fucking prepaid throwaway phones, or you go use the goddamn corner phone that's at the fucking pay phone.
How to Steal by Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, like, dude, watch some fucking movies, man. It's not that hard. This is how you get caught. If you know you're doing some dirty illegal shit, don't be fucking dumb about it. Yeah. I don't get, I'm fucking governor, man. They ain't gonna catch me. I'm only trying to sell a fucking U.S. Senate seat. That can be almost viewed as treason, but shit, man, let me go fucking take a shit and call from the toilet phone.
It's kind of light
dumbass.
Treason. What's that?
I was going to say, do you think politicians always might be hearing this, man? Do you think they need a primer on how to be corrupt? I mean, don't give them more any ideas, man.
Yeah, exactly. Actually,
look, if they take my advice, I better get a cut.
Paid advisor. Let's call it that
fucking
way. I am a paid criminal advisor.
Yes.
Your contact information, Carson.
Yeah. Eric and Carson at gmail.com.
There you go. Send away. Me and Eric know. You want to steal from the government and shit? Hey, Granholm, if you're listening, give us a call.
Yeah, we'll let you. If you could also
Don't
be
worry,
indicted on
potheads.
television.
Don't worry, potheads. There's going to be a huge marijuana crop coming to the state.
Exactly, but you're going to have to pay for it. Oh boy, are those rates going to be high.
Some guy named Javier wants to fucking do it. I don't know.
He's got a balloon up his ass.
Yeah, he said he's from Colombia. I don't know what that means.
So yeah, this guy is fantastic. Also, another thing really quick. Apparently, Larry Craig cannot withdraw from his sexting plea, so apparently that's going to hang around his neck.
Well, that's nice.
Now, why don't you talk about this story that you found? Do you need to read it? Or do you want me to read it?
It doesn't matter. Basically, this kid, he's like fucking 9 years old, right?
Yeah.
He's from Colorado, and he wrote this book.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called How to Pick Up Girls or something.
How to Talk to Girls.
That's what,
a 46-page self-help tome written by a Colorado fourth grader.
Yeah, this kid originally wrote it. It's like 45 pages, handwritten thing he sold at book fairs at his school to help other kids talk to chicks. Okay? And now Fox has went ahead and bought the fucking movie rights.
Unbelievable.
So, this is my thoughts on it. The kid's 9 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, he knows how to talk to chicks and realize that cooties does not exist.
Yeah.
He's way far ahead of the game than I was at 9 years old.
Yeah, they're called AIDS, actually,
Yeah.
but that's not really the point.
Exactly. Number one, he knows how to talk to chicks, and now he's going to be rich. This kid is going to get more goddamn pussy in his fucking lifetime than fucking than Bill fucking Clinton. Like, that's a lot of pussy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I just could not imagine.
He needs to get that private plane that they called Air Fuck One.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is, like, 9 years old, man, and I'm sitting here at 30 years old and have not accomplished shit in my life.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if it's a great thing or a horrible thing. And let me tell you why. Because at 9 years old, that's it. You have peaked.
Yes.
That is going. You were going to look at that when you were fucking 30 years old and go, God damn it! When I was 9 years old, I was fucking somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
That, or you're gonna be remembered forever, and you're gonna parlay that money into a lot fucking more money, and end up buying the fucking Lions one day.
Yeah. We'll see what he. Let's see how.
Or the Avalanche. He's from Colorado.
That's the truth. Is the kid's got to figure out how to invest.
Exactly. So it's either gonna be really great for him when he gets older because he's gonna make that money work, or he's going to peak right here, and that's gonna be his whole life with 9.
That's insane.
So, like I said, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I do know that little fucker is going to get a lot of pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ, there's a guy on MTV or VH1 that makes a living out of it.
That ass.
And I'm pretty sure the 9-year-old can dress better.
Have you met one girl that's like, yeah, he's really cool?
No.
Every single chick I've ever talked to about that show, just like, I
I'm trying to
fucking
remember-
hate him.
What is his name? Mystery?
Yeah,
Mystique?
something like that.
I think it's Mystery.
We
is
did,
actually
we
his
did
name.
a bit about him on the radio once, so it was very funny.
Oh, God.
So let me do one more. Let me do this here. I want to do a bit, and I need you, sir. Please come into studio. And I've already seen this.
Of course you have.
This is fantastic. This is the latest video that's kind of making the rounds. Let me kind of now, Carson. This is it's important. One of the reasons why we do this show is because we want to make sure that we keep our radio chops up, so that in the event that we do finally get a gig, we can just immediately just jump right back into it, and it won't have as much rust as if we were going to spend, I don't know, let's just say a year off of the radio. Don't try not to freak out after I just said that, because a year would just be insane. But anyway, 3
Welcome
months.
to McDonald's. Can I help you?
3 months is
You want
enough.
to supersize that?
But
Well, let me stop you there. I can tell that this is a fantastic site. Before we ever even click on a video or anything else, just by reading the very first thing on the top of the site, this site is strictly for adults. If you are not 18, then get the fuck out.
this is on eFucked.
And then if you go to the left, it's Fuck Buddies is a tab you can click. And then Get Laid with an assortment including transsexuals, bisexuals, virgins,
Big black women,
one-night stand, and sex parties.
double dates, Mexican girls.
Asian girls.
Why is white girls number one? Everyone knows they're not nearly as much fun as
No.
the rest of them.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Now, sir, you're gonna. I need you to watch this too. This is quite a.
I want to
quite a
see.
sight.
I want to see the elephant and the girl next.
Okay. All right. That's pretty tame. All right.
Murdoch
Let's.
asked him, what about virgin transsexual black girls?
Yeah, just click here.
Wow, that'd be pretty. That'd be pretty good. Let's check this out here. All right. This is the site.
Nope.
Oh God damn it!
That was a lot of build up for nothing, jackass.
No shit. All right, hold on a second. Let me. I will find this again.
Sure.
Damn it.
Well, let me explain what happened. Eric built this whole thing up and turned the video for us to get ready to gag and throw up a little bit in our mouths, and it said video not here.
Yeah. So why don't you?
This
guys-
is where we would normally play a song. This is what we're going to do. We're going to play a song. We're going to come back. We're going to get this set up, and we're going to try it again.
Or if you're on talk, you take a break.
Yeah, on talk, this is, of course, where we go smoke.
And then and on the way to the place to smoke, this is when Carson goes out a little faster because he knows what's about to happen. Where it's going to be, where the fuck is the producer?
Yep. Hell, I'm going to go ahead and go smoke.
Because that's when I start. That's when I start
get out of
screaming to the point where I start spitting on people.
Eric on the air. All right, no big deal. We'll get this fixed. We'll be right back. It's Eric and Carson show. Click. What the fuck was that? Scooter, get the fuck in here and fix this shit.
You left me hanging out with my balls, or whatever I used to say.
God damn it, we set that up for 10 fucking minutes.
Actually, Scooter never got it as bad as Tim did. Tim.
Poor Tim.
Tim got it bad.
Poor Timmy.
He's gonna leave my dick swinging in the breeze like that. What
Fuck
the fuck?
you.
Yeah, everybody else joining you on that site, by the way. Everybody's like, Bria just gave it out, so they're all like, I think they're all going to it.
They're all going to that? All right, well, I'm going to a different one here now. Well,
I said you should ask Eric about that 2 girls and a cup again. I said you talked about that once.
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
Yeah,
That's easy, though.
Yeah, it's
You've
easy.
seen that, obviously.
No.
Oh, boy.
Well.
All right.
I'll Google it later.
Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah,
Google that.
yeah.
And tell us.
Maybe while you're alone with your pants around your ankles.
It is hot.
What I suggest.
It is hot. I'll give you that. It's a very hot site.
Can of Jergens beside you.
Yeah, because
And a towel to clean up with.
Yeah.
Or sock.
you can use a sock. Let me see here. Come on, motherfucker. All right, there we go. Now it's all loaded. Let me show you.
It's loaded.
Yeah, this has been the thing that's been kind of. This is the thing that's been. Oh wait. Oh, is it playing over here?
I hear noise.
Okay, it is playing over here. Okay.
Oh, this is. I can already tell you I'm not liking this.
All right, let's see. Wait, what?
He's trying like hell to rewind, aren't you?
Shit. All right, let me.
Yeah, I'm having a feeling that's what it's got to do with this. Yeah, normally.
No, none whatsoever.
that's
All right.
nice.
Oh, actually, here we go. All right.
All right, here we go.
All right, I'm actually just gonna hit this again so you guys can see what this is. All right, Carson, why don't you try to describe it for
That
me?
is definitely an empty pickle jar
Yeah.
with a uncircumcised naked. Holy shit!
All right, now wait. Now he's sticking the jar in his ass.
Yeah,
No,
like
wait.
no lube.
No, wait. Now keep your eyes on this because something unexpected does happen.
And the jar is all the way in the butt. Oh, and the jar fucking breaks.
No, wait. This guy's a cool customer. Watch this.
Oh, he is fucking bleeding like fuck too.
No, wait.
And he's sticking his hand up his ass with just piles of blood dripping down. I mean, just fucking streaming down.
Now watch.
Oh!
He's got to start pulling
He's
the shards. He's pulling the shards of broken glass out of his ass. Wait, no, it keeps getting better. Come on. This is terrific.
That's fucking horrible. That is fucking horrible.
Oh, come on, brother.
Like,
keep
there's
watching.
just shit and blood
Keep
mixed.
watching. It's terrific.
That is a lot of
he
blood.
He moves his mic so he can't see it.
I just, fuck me, he's got both hands up there now. This uncircumcised motherfucker with a turnip for a cock.
Yeah, he's got a fucking baboon dick. And he's pulling shards of broken glass out of his asshole.
Dude, go to the fucking hospital. Turn the fucking camera off. Jesus.
What, she's still squeezing the blood out.
He's still trying to get the big end out.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, fuck, that's horrid. Holy fuck.
How would you explain that when you got to the hospital?
OneManOneJar.com.
I'm pretty sure you just go, I was sticking a jar up my ass and it fucking broke at that point. I don't think there's any, well, I was walking around naked and was going to eat some pickles, lost track of the jar, sat right down on that motherfucker and it broke right when it got all the way up my ass. No, you go to the hospital with your head in fucking shame and like, I need to see a fucking doctor. I was sticking a jar up my ass and it fucking broke because I am that big of a fucking freak.
Where it actually gets worse than Two Girls in a Cup is when he's pulling the shards of glass out of his ass.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
It's a terrific video.
Yes, doctor. I tried to pour the shards of glass out of my ass, but I was bleeding so much I started getting lightheaded. I went ahead and decided to come up here.
My favorite part is when he's like he's trying to like he's hoping the shards of glass just come out naturally.
Yeah.
He's just like, and then he just kind of realizes that now he's gonna have to drag the broken glass out of his asshole.
Yeah.
But I'll give you credit, Carson. You didn't harf. That's very good. You didn't throw up.
I had to stop there for a minute though. Fuck that. That is disgusting. God damn.
Yes. I saw that video and I was like, why don't I have a radio show? It's like, well, I have a podcast. We can go with that for now.
I remember when I had a radio show.
Oh, that was fantastic.
And I tell you what, if I get another fucking email back saying, man, you guys are really talented, unfortunately, you're not what we're looking for, or unfortunately, we're not looking for anything right now, but there's no doubt in my mind that you'll land on your feet. You're extremely talented.
That's amazing. I don't get those. I don't even get, it's almost as if I never sent out the email at all.
Oh, I only get one of those about once every 2 weeks, which I feel good when I get them just because it's something.
Yeah.
Because I send out numerous emails just to random rock stations across the country, and they never write back. No.
Well, that's good. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah, our name's getting out there. Everybody in Florida knows who we are.
Oh, we're in Florida.
I got on a big Florida kick one day, about a week ago when the snow really started fucking with me.
Yeah.
I got on and found a list of all the rock stations in Florida. Turns out there's about 25 of them.
Nice.
And then I tracked down the PDs and in some cases the GMs of said radio companies.
And here I just thought you were just sitting around doing nothing.
No, and then I would type up a little reason why we'd be working great in Florida, and then just copy and paste that to every email, send the websites and fucking shit. And
very
send it
few
out.
spelling errors, right?
Oh, I always spell check.
Okay, good.
Wear out the spell check.
Yeah,
dude.
good. I'm glad you do that.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And then they never write back.
Yeah, well, that's how they are, the assholes. Well, eventually, hopefully.
I actually wrote to a rock station in Kalamazoo.
Oh, really?
And there was a couple other rock stations I found around the state.
No shit.
Yeah.
What'd they say?
They didn't write back. Because I was thinking, I was like, if this unemployment thing don't work out, at least we're in Michigan. It might be a smaller market in Michigan, but if I can find some rock stations, maybe they've heard of us.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Fucking asshole.
I actually found the station where, I didn't send anything because I looked at the morning show and it was actually Cartman. And I'm like, oh, that can't be a very big market.
Oh, Cartman? I thought he was up in Traverse City. Did he got a gig?
Must be a Traverse City station then.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't even know. I thought he was doing nights there. Because, I remember that he was up for the night show at
might be a different Cartman. I don't know.
Well, it is a name that I don't think that was his given name.
Guy.
Yeah, I don't think that was his given name.
No.
All right, you know what? Let's do some radio stocks and then we'll get out of here.
I don't want to.
Radio Regents at 10 cents. Up from 9 earlier today.
Oh, that's good for them.
Which is funny because the Tribune Company, which filed for bankruptcy yesterday, is actually higher than them, which is $1.07. CBS $7.50. Sirius 15 cents.
Jesus.
Oof.
Sorry, Craig.
Citadel's at 19 cents. Saga's at $2.69.
I sent off to some Citadel stations.
Citadel?
Yeah.
They're in a lot of trouble. I don't know if they're hiring right now. Holy shit. Entercom's pulled themselves out of a big problem. They're about to get delisted because they're under $1. They're up to $1.41.
Nice.
Look at them. That's Entercom in the last week. Look at this. Look at the
Oh,
chart.
they're getting there.
Cox Radio. I imagine Cox Radio was a lot of the stations in Florida you sent out, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That makes sense. They're doing pretty fucking good actually. $6.47 a share.
And I actually got one email back from a guy from Cox.
They're doing all right.
He said we were really talented. And
Did he really?
Couldn't use us right now. Yeah.
Forward me that. I need to feel better about myself.
I'll send you a couple of them. Oh, I sent out two. It was weird too. I got one back from a station in Vegas, and I didn't remember sending it, so it must have been late at night one night. And it was
in the middle of crying.
Yeah.
Send.
And I honestly didn't really give a shit about it because literally the only thing I sent was www.ericandcarsonshow.com. That was it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And the guy sent a real nice email back. You know,
Yeah.
you're really talented. You're not what we're looking for this. And I thought it was like a rock station or something out in Vegas. So finally it got the better of me. I'm like, let me fucking look it up and see what.
Don't die now. We'll
Yeah.
never find out the end of the story.
See what I sent this guy. Turns out it was like a fucking AC station, like
no.
adult contemporary.
Whoops.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, it was like Easy Life 101 or something. I'm like, oh no, what? Why the fuck did I even send that?
That's funny. That's very, very funny.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. This is a good show.